Welcome back, YouTubers. This is CM Wagstaff, and we're here in our little dungeon, our little temple. So over the break, I've been exploring with some of the village and trying to get it to cooperate, building a few other houses. I did some door creation, and I am not getting the village to do what I want. As hard as I try, I am not able to get them to spread out throughout the village and cooperate, do their jobs. They all hide in one building and flee. So, change of plans. This little village is going to become no more. Instead, what I'm going to do to this poor little village is that is a cauldron. That's a minecart. I need 2 minecarts. Because I am going to save the village. Just not all of it. Other than 2 villagers, I'm going to turn this into an iron golem farm. I am sick and tired of fighting with the villagers, trying to get them to do what they are supposed to do. So, I'm going to turn this whole village into 1 iron golem farm and probably put another village, move 2 villagers and put them over by the mine, over there in the actual grassland area. But other than that, I'm going to deconstruct the village. No one comes even near this one, which is why I'm going to start with it first. Unfortunately, I don't have any slick touch, so the glass is just collateral damage. I don't have a way to harvest it, so goodbye glass. Alright. Like I said, I've been fighting with the villagers, and they just keep hiding in one building. It's changed which building they're hiding in. Now they're hiding in a different one that I made. So now they all usually hide over here. But it's not allowed anymore. I'm gonna remove all the villagers. In order to do that, I need to be able to have a way that I can push them out of here. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. Once I figure out which villagers I want to push into there. Alright, where's villager number 1? You, huh? Actually, no, you don't have very good trades. What about you? I don't know which villager. Doesn't really matter to me. I just want a villager. You then. Or not. Someone get over here, you stupid villagers. Don't make me tear down your house again. Huh? Now what are you gonna do? That should make it, so this is no longer a house. Not with my pick. Come on, break. Come on, break. There. Take that, villagers. Oh, bad villager. I need to trap 2 villagers. That's it. Ha! I trapped one. Someone come get the mine cart. Yes! Alright. I got 2 villagers. I'm happy. I don't even care what their trades are. Okay. Now I have 2 villagers. No. However, it's nighttime. These villagers will be vulnerable to attacks. Okay, well that one's not vulnerable to attacks anymore. Come on, get out of there. Go on. If I can get him out of town. No. Villager, get back up there. Ah! Sorry, I'm struggling with my villager. Leave my villager alone. No! Bad villager. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna finish this up real quick. Alright, YouTubers, welcome back. I was able to get both villagers over here. Had to do some fighting to get them. Broke my sword. So, let me come here and make sure no villagers are hiding in here. Because I don't want, as much as I'm upset with the villagers, I don't want the villagers to die. So for this iron golem farm, basically I'm going to want to trap them all in a very small location. So that way I can use them to my advantage. Get them in an area where they can just mass produce. I think I'm just going to run over here real quick. I really got an iron bar. Sweet, I got iron from him. I got 3 of them. I had to use my last 2 iron on this sword. Thank you, zombie. But I need to trap them in a small little 4x1 area. Give them 40 doors. And then create a lava pit that will destroy the iron golems as they spawn. Get the iron golems to spawn where I want. It's a basic iron golem farm, but I found the recipe from Nims. Skeleton, you were supposed to be in the sunlight. Dang. Thank you. But it will take... I forgot that I came back here for an iron pick. But it will give me a lot of iron, but it takes a lot of blocks and a lot of doors. But I need to get rid of a lot of stuff first, too. So that is my plan. I'm going to eradicate the village while saving the villagers. And then I'm going to trap them in an area where I get to control when they produce. Which will give me a lot of iron. In theory. Alright. So probably once again, that's what I'm doing. I'll be back when more of the village is gone. Welcome back. Okay, so as you can see, the village has been decimated. It's gone. The only thing that left stands is this house here that I've got the villagers trapped in so they can't run away and try to find somewhere else to hide. So now I am looking for the best place to put my farm, my iron golem farm. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to put it inside this house. I'm going to have to build it up out of it, but that way I don't have to worry about trying to move the villagers and stick them all over the place. I need to close that so they can't get it out. So I'm going to clean up inside here. Get rid of all this stuff that I don't need for an iron golem farm. And yes, I'm using a sword to break wood. I know, bad idea. But I don't have an axe on me, so oh well. Okay. So then let's put it in this corner here. I need a 4x4 area. Or a 2x2 area. Please move, Mr. Villager. Alright. So the hard part about this is going to continue working without a pick. That is not what I was wanting to have to say. Okay. Looks like I'm going to just have to stay out here until morning. I don't see any mobs, but I know they're out there. I could try a run to the house. Alright, I'm gonna have to. Let's do this. Come on, sprint, charge! Can I do it again? Yes! I didn't even lose my sprint. Let's go, 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 go. Into the house. Close the door. Back away from the door. Sleep in bed. Okay. Sorry, there's a creeper up on the hill. I really didn't want to have to fight. Or have follow me to my base. That was not a good sound. I heard an Enderman. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Okay, so that will give me a few, not many, but a few. And I've got a lot of sandstone stairs. This thing is definitely going to have to be made out of sandstone. Sandstone, just because that's my #1 building material right now. I do have some wood, charcoal. Okay, that's that. There is a crafting table over there. I'm gonna need some more ladders. I'm going to need to be able to get up there. That gives me 16 ladders. That'll probably do, I guess. So I'm going to start out by just making the simple, everyday design. I have a bucket on me. Yep, yes I do. Okay. And I should have everything I need. Now I just need to come over here and do it. Should have brought an axe with me, though. Alright, so what I need to do... I'm going to go up, build a 10 by 10 platform with a 2 by 2 hole in the middle of it. I didn't make my... So 2 by 2 hole in the middle of it, fill it with water, get the villagers up there and out of the way, trap them in a little 1 by 4 glass platform, build 2 spawning areas with water so that way they can... the golems will fall down and give me their iron as they fall into lava and die. That is the plan, anyway. I think I'm going to take this with me. It's from the library, if you're wondering why it was floating in the air. Alright, this way. Alright. So I'm probably going to cut it here again and be... back in just a minute when I have my deal. Well, actually, I don't need the bottom one. Okay, let's try to keep to the pattern of the house as much as I can. Except that I can't. Sand, sandstone, sandstone. Okay. So that one should be better with smooth sandstone. Smooth sandstone. Smooth. Smooth, smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Regular sandstone. Okay. So that one needs to be a 4. I don't think villagers can climb. That's going to be the hard thing. I have to find a way to get my villagers up there. This one I don't know if I'm going to be putting the villagers in here on this episode just yet. Mostly because I still need to figure out the best way to do that. I don't want to kill all my villagers, so I'm probably going to experiment with a few things in a creative world. Which I do have a creative world built for this. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I'm glad I landed on the roof. That could have been so much worse. Like that. Oh, this is not my day. Just taking fall damage left and right. I think I'm just going to hold on to the ladder system. Okay. So now I need to build, I think it was 3 out from each side. I'm going to do this all with not clean cobblestone. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 3 out on each. In each direction. Okay, almost there. Don't want to fall, don't want to fall, don't want to fall. Not again. Shift, be my friend. I know I'm going to have to go get more. Stuff. Okay, so now I just kind of have to fill that in. I realize that if I'm going to be working up here, I'm going to want to put some torches down, because I do not want mobs spawning up here. But I'm going to need to fill all this in. Fill all of this in up here. We'll have our first spawning platform for iron golems. I am going to have to get rid of the doors down there, though, before I stick all the doors up here, because it's going to take 40 doors. I know, it's ridiculous. 40 doors should give me around 14 villagers, which should get me iron golem spawning up here. If I can get the villagers up here. I'm definitely, however, going to need more sandstone. I don't have another set up here, do I? I've got sand, I've got smooth sandstone. I'd rather have just sandstone, though. And I don't have any more. So I think I'm going to finish off this platform and then check back in. Alright, welcome back again. So here we are on our 10 by 10 platform. Now I've put some blocks in the corners, but those will not stay there. What I'm going to use them for, because I need to put a floating block out here on each side. I don't actually need one in the corner because it won't matter. And I can destroy that. I guess this is kind of like a tutorial on how to build this. Not quite. Okay, so once again, just in the corners. And this one I'm using smooth sandstone because it'll be the walls. of our spawning platform for our iron golems. I am being a little dangerous here, but why not? It'll be faster. So I gotta make this be a 3 high, I think. Yeah. Oh wait, no. 2 high, then a door, then the wall. Okay, yes. Okay, so 2 high with blocks, 3 once you add in doors. This thing is going to take a lot of doors. There's going to be a lot of me running back and forth between my pyramid and here. I'm going to need quite a few torches for this. Normally you can put, the way Nims recommends is putting glowstone in the corners. Actually on the outside corners. He recommends putting it like out here on the 2nd level, or the 3rd level. I don't remember exactly. It's been a little bit since I've watched his video. So I'm going to need more smooth sandstone. Probably craft some. But that's his recommendation, is smooth sandstone, or glowstone. Due to the fact that we have yet to see the nether, I'm probably going to put torches along the walls on the inside to keep mobs from spawning in here. Except then again, I could actually do it with, well, if I leave it dark in here, I have the chance of mobs spawning in here, which could be good or bad depending on what kind of mobs and how frequently they spawn. Okay, so now I just need to put a whole stinking bunch of doors on here. And actually, I'm going to build up one more for this side right now, because I'm going to need to be able to get and put stuff on the roof. But now I need 40 doors. It might be, well, it's about noon right now in game time. Really glad my villagers can't climb. Wait. Bad. I do not get to put doors up just yet, because I've got my villagers that are down there when I'm going to need them up here for when I put the doors on. So if they start breeding down there, I'm going to be in trouble. So if I build up like that, doors are too tall, but you want it on that block there. Alright. That should do it, actually. Alright, so then I'm just going to need to fill in all this. Then I'm going to have to end my video until I figure out how to get my villagers up there. If you guys have any ideas, that would be great. Once again, sorry about not posting as often. I actually got someone comment on that, and I appreciate the comment. That shows that someone out there is actually watching them and enjoying them. Well, at least watching them. Hopefully you're enjoying them. If you have any ideas about how to get the villagers up here without killing them, I have one idea. It's a sign system there using sign and water, and I just hope it doesn't kill them, which is what I need to check first. It all comes down to, can the villagers swim? Oh, and actually I can't end my video yet. There's one more step once I get this filled in that I needed to show you guys. I almost forgot it. Because what this is up here is actually a second spawning platform to let more golems spawn. I might actually try. This will probably get upgraded later. But for this one we got to do a similar thing. Go out one. From the corners. This one actually only needs to be 2. And one of those layers needs to be glass. But first, I need to put torches up here. Ooh, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to have a 4x4 hole, or a 2x2. I don't know why I keep saying 4x4. This is not a Rubik's Cube. Only needs to be a 2x2. Like that. It's lined up with that other hole. So that way, in theory, the water will come, push them. Well, not even in theory, in practicality, the water will come and push them and shove them down the hole. Hello, skeletons over there by the cactus. Just across the river. I hope I am too far away for you to shoot at me. Alright. So you can see that mobs are spawning all over the place. Because they want to eat my brains. It's too bad that they don't know that I don't have any. Yes, I have another thing of sandstone. Good for me. Grab just enough. We're good. I just need to finish off this wall, I think. This is probably the biggest thing I've built so far. You can see over there that I do have a small wheat farm. I'm going to want to start doing some pig farming. Trying to figure out which is most effective. That, and I can use that to trade with most of the villagers. Or at least get me started once I get my villager trading system up. So now I'm going to have a small problem. Well, actually, let's just put torches up in these corners, because this is where I need to put the glass. The glass is required, though I'm not entirely sure, I'll be honest. So And that's where they recommend putting the glowstone in the video. And it'll keep mobs from spawning inside and out. Because I think glowstone's more powerful. So we'll be able to come up here and replace that later once we get some glowstone. And there we have it. Fill this with water. It shouldn't fall down the hole. Hopefully. Because I'll put them in the corners. So then the water goes down. Actually, the water doesn't go down. The water stops at the edges. But anything that's up, that's spawned up here, will go down. But yeah, I need more torches in here. So now I need to put doors all along here. All the way around. But first I'm going to have to figure out how I can get my villagers up. And then I build a little box up here for them made out of glass. Have them hanging off the side of this building. That way they can just keep reproducing until they get enough to create iron golems, which will spawn in here. Now the one downside to this building, 5 blocks out from around it on all sides, from this height, and that hurt, and the height of the first platform. So between these two platforms, nothing can be built. I have to make sure my roof, that's why I had to build it up here so far away from the roof and everything else, because if it is there, it'll give iron golems a place to spawn where I don't want them to. Come on, fall down. So I'm going to have to try some things out in another world, and hopefully I will be able to get them up there. I'm going to need a couple signs anyway to hold back my lava. But that is the joys of this episode. Thanks for watching, YouTubers. Thanks for the comment. Feel free to like and share. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'm going to call it an episode. Later, guys.